Hey guys, this is Alex, JSign456 on PlayStation, Alex456 on Xbox, and I'm playing Crota's End Hard Raid as a hunter. I really wanted to see if I can take on the responsibility of being a sword bearer, so I met up with a group of guys on Destiny Tracker, and I got designated as the sword guy. So we're just getting ready to take on these ads before we go out there and start fighting, Crota. We're about to lose someone just in the early stages right around here, and this is gonna become a 5-man ordeal. Yep, there he goes. He just went down, and so we basically had to 5-man this the rest of this raid. As you can see, like we're not actually going really crazy on the orbs around here. We're just really focused more on taking these guys down so we can get out there. I think everyone's already got, pretty much a lot of heavy ammo to go around, so we're not really going too crazy about, the orbs and everything. Alright, so we're just looking now to make sure both sides are clear, and, just make sure everyone's got what they need before we run out there. Alright, so we're gonna regroup on the other side. We're gonna wait for a couple of seconds. Alright, so we're about to run out, so make sure you hug the wall when you're exiting, whether it's on the left side or the right side. You don't want those boomers to start shooting at you, and especially in my case, I really don't have a lot of options for regenerating health besides the Suros. Alright, so there comes the sword bearer. Now you gotta make sure you guys can get him. He can move around a little bit, so you gotta go down there and get him, but try not to get yourself killed or shot at in the process if you can. So I want to be next to him so that I could grab the sword right away as soon as they down him. So right there, I grab the sword. I'm gonna run over to that rock as fast as I can, try to avoid any thralls and explosive thralls. And so right here, I gotta go invisible, and then I give them the signal to take him down. That's when you start. Alright, so now you gotta drop the sword. Drop the sword, melee him, go invisible again, move around, pick the sword up again, and tell him to take him down. As soon as they take him down a second time, just keep smacking him. Alright, oh, and there was a big issue right there, because this sword just really disappeared on me for some reason, and that could have been a real problem. He could have tried to kill me. And this right here, this run back inside, it could have been a big problem too if those boomers actually started shooting at me. Thankfully, they were not shooting at me. Probably some of my teammates were actually shooting at them, probably stun locking them or something. That was actually very helpful. If those boomers hit you on the way back, that could be an issue. You could lose a lot of health right there. So he's looking really good right now. We took off a pretty good chunk of health. You want to hit him about 7 or 8 times. That's where he wants to be, right there. He's got to be right around there before you move on to the second sword. So we're waiting for him right now to go right back to the middle before we run out there again. It takes about 60 seconds for him to move middle, left, or right. So, and then to go back to the middle, it again takes like 60 seconds. So he's on a timer. So there he moves now, and we're all gonna be running right back out there. The same strategy still applies. Make sure you stick to the wall. It's no guarantee you're not gonna get shot at, but you gotta try not to get killed. So do the best you can. So I'm gonna run out there again, and I get a little bit careless here. I don't know why I decided to run down there and go so far. Right, you can see the boomers are already trying to kill me. I think Crota is going to take a couple of shots at me, and that sword bearer is still not down. And yeah, I could have gotten in a lot of trouble right here. I could have gotten myself killed. I don't know how I didn't lose a lot of health there. So I grab the sword, jump up on the rock again, go invis, tell them to take him down, hit him right away as soon as he starts going down. 1, 2, 3. again, you gotta hit him to go invisible, pick the sword back up, and let them take him down a second time, and then you can do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now, I could have probably hit him again. That would have been a 4th hit right there. I probably had enough time to do it, but I did not want to risk it, because if you hit him too many times, if his health is low enough, he will enrage. You do not want him to enrage just before the sword disappears on you, because then you'll never be able to finish him off. So he's in a really good position right now for the 3rd sword to actually kill him. And right now, we're in the ogre room, and if anything is going to go wrong, any run you do, it's going to be right in this room. When the ogre comes out, well, all hell can break loose. See, he's struggling to make it back up right now. But everyone's on top of these doors. We're just waiting for the ogre. There is the ogre. You gotta unload on him. Everything he got. Supers, rockets. He started shooting at someone. Thankfully nobody died. I don't know how we made it through that. So now we gotta jump down there, take out the 2nd ogre. We don't have a lot for protection. I'm not sure if we have any titans in the group or not. Probably not. So there's no bubbles here, so people just got to be careful not to get killed. Don't rely on the fact that there's going to be a bubble there for safety. You could be on a team with all warlocks or hunters, so that's not always going to be the case. So that ogre's coming out. Like I think I want to see what's going on. I jump up here a couple of times. Oh, I think he almost hit me. Oh, but he almost hit me there too. Maybe he did hit me a little bit. That's a good thing I didn't die. And there's Crota in the middle. So we're in good shape. If we could take down this ogre, we could run right back up there and wait inside again. Now here I notice I actually have my super. So I'm going to activate it and go invisible, because I figure that if I'm invisible, there's less chance of getting shot by boomers on the way up. And I do not want to get shot by boomers. A good thing too, because that gatekeeper was coming in too. So I dash up there as quick as I can. I don't want to die. I get inside and the invisibility disappears. At this point, I'm okay. Start shooting at some of these thralls. Make sure they don't sneak up on you. And the Suros regime here helps me again. I get some of my health back. So that's good. You want to see if you can get your health up as much as you can before the final sword run, just in case. So there he is, Crota. That's his health. He's at around almost 20-25%. That's good for the final sword. If you can get 3 hits and 2 hits on him, or 2 hits and 3 hits, then he should be able to go down at this point. And I never would have actually been able to tell you about this stuff, because I don't like holding the sword. On hard mode especially, it is a really, really big responsibility, because if you mess up there, if you don't hit him enough, or if you hit him too much, it can be a big mess, And so, I mean, I tried this a couple of times, and actually more than a couple of times, actually. So, you have to screw up before you can get it right. So just, you just got to keep trying. So he's back in the middle now. We're going back out there. This is going to be the last sword. We can get him this time around. We just got to keep our cool. All right, here comes the sword bearer. He's out there already. They are sniping him. I just want to check on his health before I run down. They're taking him down quick. He hides a little bit, but he should be able to come back a little more right now. There he is. He's coming back. Oh, Crota, I think, is trying to take some shots at me. He goes down right here. I grab the sword. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is for all the marbles right here. Go invisible just like before. Jump up. Tell him to take him down. He's going to enrage right here. 1, 2. He's enraged. Oh, I sneak in an extra 3rd hit. That 3rd hit was a bit of a risk. He could have actually gone up right there, but I took that chance anyway. Dropped the sword, melee him, pick the sword back up, and have him go down. Just wait for him to go down. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's 1, 2, and he's dead. Crota's dead. Crota is dead. Oh yeah, everyone gets loot. Everyone is happy, and that's it. End of Crota. End of Crota. Victory dance right there. Victory dance. I got Glowhoo, and I got the new ship, and I did not get any weapons, but you know what? There's always next time. So that's all there is to it. You just you just gotta keep trying. If you fail, try and try again, and don't give up on it.